Do you want to quickly do what are we at time-wise?
We got 5 minutes. Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, we don't really need more than that. Let's just do the thing.
Do we?
Yeah, we really don't, because it's
like...
all the stuff that I've already brought up. I mean, I've already brought it all up at this point. Like, let's just go ahead and do it.
But plus, it's taking me a minute now.
That's not. I didn't budget for that.
Three up
and 3 down.
3 up and 3 down, brought to you by the print issue of Press Box. Coming in 2 days, brand new print issue of Press Box featuring Kevin Brown on the cover, Orioles play-by-play voice. You'll be able to pick that up in 2 days at your Baltimore area High's Dairy stores, anywhere around town where you find Press Box. Read it all, PressBoxOnline.com. This was a 3-3 week, but the up feels like the winner given how it went, so we'll go with down first. My number 3 is where I put Samuel Basallo. Not that it's even like he had a miserable week, and I actually greatly respect the fact that he said, no, I'm catching day game after a night game. I don't give a rat's ass. I think that's great that he chose to do that. But he did OPS 581 for the week, and then you combine that with what happened on Friday night, and not that it's individually his fault because the throw wasn't good and maybe it could have been backed up better. And look, we'll get to the guy whose fault it really is, but there's kind of no way around that. Like, he needs to make that play, period. I can't hide from it. The more I watch it, even if the ball takes a funny hop, you have to lay out. You have to give in the effort that no way is this ball getting past me when the game is on the line. Love Samuel Basallo. Obviously, he can hit. He looks like Vladimir Guerrero sometimes. He hits balls. His plate coverage is insane. But you have to prevent that ball from getting past you. And he didn't have a great week offensively. And it wasn't a week in which there were a lot of guys to pile on. So Samuel Basallo gets to be number 3.
Yeah, that's why I feel Basallo not on my list. I mean, maybe I'm not throwing enough shade at him for what shade. I feel like that sounded weird when I
did sort of sound like something else. You're not wrong.
Didn't throw enough shade at him for Friday night. I mean, yeah, that was just an awful. I want to forget about it. But I mean, it still feels like he's coming through. Like when Gunnar and Ward or any form of Gunnar, Ward, Alonso get on in front of him, it feels like he's coming through. Like he drove in the first run yesterday. I feel like he still is hitting well enough. So Adley is my number 3, and I know he got hurt, and he obviously didn't play the last 3 games, but he did not play well in the Seattle series. He didn't hit well in the Seattle series, and maybe that's more like I'm going in thinking Adley always hits well in the Pacific Northwest, and he just didn't. So, again, it was a relatively balanced offensive attack from the Orioles, and Adley went 1 for 12, so he's on my list.
Kobe Mayo went 1 for 11 this week. Again, just a tough week. That's all. Just a really tough week, so he gets to be number 2.
Yeah, and they didn't rule it an error in the bottom of the ninth on Friday night, but I mean,
that's a play.
You should get an out from that.
You'd like him to make, no doubt.
So Kobe Mayo is my number 2 as well. Struck out 5 times.
And obviously, this week was easy. Ryan Helsley's number 1, and look, all you can do is hope that it's out of his system. That's it. You just hope that whatever it is, he flushes it out, and this isn't the return of the Mets version of Ryan Helsley coming back from the injured list.
Maybe we should call Craig Kimbrell.
No.
No? Oh,
nope,
no.
definitely not that. Whatever you do,
I mean, he basically is Craig Kimbrell.
I talked about it because I did the pregame show on Saturday on BAL. I know he was asked afterwards about, did you get Rico up? I am okay with Steve Johnson and I had the conversation. Steve's point is, look, he was 1 pitch away from getting out of it. And that part is correct. So I'm okay with we believe that Ryan Helsley can go get it. The only thing I didn't like about the answer from Craig Albernaz is it suggests that he's so above reproach that he couldn't possibly be pulled. Like the way that he responded is like, it's his inning. It's 9th inning. Yeah, okay. If it looks like this, it don't need to be. I don't really have beef with, we left him in there because we believed he was going to get the job done. But the idea that the 9th inning is somehow sacred and belongs to Ryan Helsley, like what has Ryan Helsley done that makes that the case?
Yeah, like obviously Craig Kimbrell, that I think belongs to. He's a Hall of Famer.
You can't pull that guy out. Yeah. So Ryan Helsley's number 1, and it wasn't particularly close
It's
this
not
week.
what closers are supposed to do.
My number 3 on the up list is where I put Kyle Bradish. You know that there were guys that had good weeks when somebody can go 7 and 2 innings.
Yeah, I
and
guess I feel like I might need to fight you. I mean, he's my number 1.
There's no way that he's above the other guy.
Yeah, yes,
No way.
he had 12
Not
strikes.
close.
He pitched into the
God
8th
bless
inning.
you.
He should have
didn't
got
do
to
it
8 innings.
against the Dodgers in L.A. Not comparable. Not
How is it not
comparable.
comparable? It is comparable. It's
not
100%
comparable.
comparable. He had 12 strikeouts.
The Dodgers are the best team in the
performance of his
history of
career.
baseball. Spare me. Kyle Bradish was really good and deserves to be on the list. What Trevor Rogers did on Saturday is effing insane. It's insane. It's not comparable to anything that we've seen. Nothing.
I mean, okay.
The Dodgers.
I
they
get
don't
it.
lose. They're the Monstars. They literally have Michael Jordan and George Mirasan's. Was it George Mir? No, it's Sean Bradley. And Sean Bradley's powers. Spare me. With respect, Kyle Bradish was great, but he didn't do it against the Dodgers. My God.
Take my headphones off. That was loud.
Yeah, you over here. Number 2.
Kyle
is-
Bradish had 12 strikeouts. And
Neat.
it was
That's a neat thing to
He was
do.
incredible on
Nobody's
Wednesday
saying he
night.
shouldn't be
Like,
on the list. He should be on the list. And you could argue that he could be above Blaze Alexander, but then I'd have to really think about that because Blaze Alexander is the best player in the history of baseball.
Oh wow, Jesus!
Blaze Alexander's number 2.
So the Orioles have the best player in the history of baseball, but they were facing the best team.
Yes, it's weird how that works. It's very strange.
It was Blaze, Rogers, Bradish.
You could say that all you want. It sure as hell isn't. What Trevor Rogers did is just effing insane. It's so insane that happened. Holy hell. And yes, even more so because of what happened on Friday night. Like that's the rock bottomy of rock bottomiest. That's the all right, just put a fork in them, they're done. It's over. God bless them. That's it. There ain't no coming back from that. To turn around and allow one hit over 7 shutout innings against the Dodgers. It's truly perhaps the most insane performance in recent Orioles memory. And yet,
Well, then Bradish took out 12 guys though.
that's neat. I'm glad that he struck out a bunch of guys. It's very neat. He didn't do it against the Dodgers. We'll get that up at glennclarkradio.com.